Hello and welcome, you're watching Scissorboy.com. My name's Adriana. Now, stay right there because the legend himself, Daniel Galvin, is going to be here right now. Now, he's taken us through some amazing colour techniques. He's just an absolute legend. Check this out. Hello and welcome, you're watching Scissorboy.com. Of course, my name's Adriana and this, I am complete awe, Daniel Galvin, the legend himself. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Adriana.
Have I embarrassed you enough? Now, tonight, we're in one of your training schools tonight, aren't we? And we've got a few of your trainees. They all train with you, of course.
Everyone trains here.
Great stuff. Now, can you explain a little bit about what we're doing here tonight?
Okay, right. What we decided to do tonight was like our highlighting technique. We do many different techniques when it comes to highlighting. It's all about like movement of colour in the hair.
Yes.
So tonight is a model night, and basically we're going to go through the highlighting technique, which we do. I'm
going to ask you loads more questions while you're explaining what we're doing here, but take us to our first model and show us what she's doing and why.
Okay. This is a perfect example of a highlight technique that we do here. Okay. You can see this natural hair colour is what we call in England a very mousy colour.
Right.
So what we're going to do here, now we have a standard technique of sectioning the hair. Okay. I take it we're doing half a head here. Okay. What we're doing a lot of here now in the UK, and we have been doing for many years actually, is that we don't really highlight the whole head anymore. And then we go in to do 2 triangles on the crown, ending up with 3 boxes underneath on the lower crown.
Right, okay.
And when it comes to putting lights in the hair, we only ever put lights in from the roots to the ends the first time. Right. After that, we only ever do the roots. We go through the head and we pick out the lights that were done last time, and then we only apply the colour to the roots of the hair, and we flick all the old lights out at the end so they don't get over processed. Right. Okay, now on summer here we're going to be using 2-tone. We're going to use high lifting tints, and we're using a very mild bleach. Okay,
why would you be doing that?
Because she's got quite a bit of marmalade in the hair, is that right?
Okay.
So we feel the tinted lights sort of get a bit lost, so we want to put something a bit lighter than that in as well.
Okay.
So I've done the root there, and at the ends they will be left out. We don't want to overlap. We just don't overlap at all.
Keeping those ends safe.
That's it. And then the packet's done. Everything's done very, very neat.
Yes.
This is what we call the wrap.
Okay. Right.
We do this for safety. You know, whatever it comes down to when it comes to teaching colour, we try and make everything 100% safe proof, whereby nothing whatsoever can possibly go wrong.
Okay.
And if we don't put the wrap in and a client starts shaking her head, or she uses the telephone and the phone goes up, it can start knocking those papers out. And we don't want any of that to happen. So this is what we call the wrap. In America, I think we call it the belt. Okay, so that just makes it more secure, so then you can see.
Yeah.
It's pretty secure.
Yes, very secure.
So we've got summer here.
Really, literally,
nice.
Got some summer in the hair.
Yeah, exactly. You can see this natural hair colour. If you look closely at that natural hair colour, it's sort of dirty mouse colour, isn't it?
You're a dirty mouse.
Yeah, that would really drain her. That would really drain her, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this just looks fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fun blondes.
Yeah.
You know, when you think how far colours come, so the old saying many years ago before I was born, was it like, you know, blondes had more fun, wasn't it? Like Marilyn Monroe, like blondes had more fun and so on. I mean, that was like really horrible, bleach, blonde, solid, artificial looking and so on. This is what I call beautiful hair.
Yeah.
And if hair's coloured cleverly, you can get a highlight effect on solid colours without actually putting highlights in.
Right. Fascinating. Love it.
You like it?
Yes, lovely.
She loves it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.